Hello and welcome to The Box by Quartz Labs. We built The Box because we believe that innovation shouldn't require a six-figure budget or a 6-month timeline. The Box is the first human-centered generative AI innovation tool. The Box turns constraints into opportunities and generates exceptional product and services ideas in hours instead of months. To start using The Box, you create a company profile, a little bit like briefing a strategic agency. So The Box requires some context, and then you can begin a project. New projects include name, type, challenge description. What is the problem you are trying to solve with this particular project? Strategic rationale, historical references, etc. You can upload any sources, including sales data or market reports, and you can select sources such as academic news, patents, social media, etc. This will help guide The Box in terms of understanding the best places to go and seek out information for this project. Inside of a new project, The Box will first generate insights, which are rich territories for research that include points from competitors, includes points from the market, and are relative to the brief. The Box will generate about 5 broad insights. Each insight includes sources that are clickable and you can review them. And of course, you can edit everything on The Box. You can change the title, you can ask for input either from AI, you can edit it if you feel like it doesn't exactly capture the spirit, or you can request an input from a colleague. Everything on The Box is collaborative. Once you've selected the insight that best reflects the opportunity space that you are interested in exploring, and of course you can select all of them, The Box will generate opportunity spaces of broad idea territory into which ideas will be generated. Here is a broad opportunity space, and within this opportunity space, there are a range of ideas from radical to incremental. Each opportunity space has key points and is aligned to the insight that informed this opportunity space. You can click to expand a little bit and understand the drivers. You can, of course, request input from colleagues, and you can select a couple of ideas that are most interesting to you. Once you've selected your ideas, you can then enrich them. You can, of course, also upload your own ideas from other sources besides The Box. At this point, you'll create mini business cases for each idea. At this point, you can enrich the idea. So here is an enriched idea. The Box will generate level 1 assumptions, including features, benefits, operating steps, resources required, upfront setup, everything that you want to understand in order to decide if something is feasible. It will show you the landscape, relevant vendors, competing products. If it's a financial thing, it might give you a target selling price, and of course you can see the reasoning, customers, etc. Once you've enriched a couple of ideas, you want to understand these ideas in relation to one another. So you can prioritize. Ideas are prioritized by either impact and effort or desirability, feasibility, and viability. You can sit around a table with your colleague and decide to play around with these levers to understand how that influences the ideas that you go with. Once you have identified which idea might be a quick win, you'll select the idea. You can then develop the testing plan for assumptions to test and assign them to individuals. Once you've done that, you can then track the project, and that is The Box by Quartz Labs.